Good morning, world. It's about 8 o'clock a.m. here in Georgia. Oh, excuse me. And guess what? There ain't much going on today except for me working on my documenting skills. And definitely, if something comes up, I will do my best to hit record so that I can begin to sort of collect a group of clips that makes up, I guess, a good post. So this morning, I'm out in Georgia, back country, dirt road again, getting some early morning sunlight, maybe a little exercise. But I would say clearing my mind. I slept pretty good last night. So I'll get out here and think about what's next. Maybe catch me some sunlight. Get my mind right. And get ready for the day. Got a couple groups lined up for today. Sometimes I just don't feel like it. I might sit for a while and think. Might apply. Yeah, I guess I'll apply. I have a seat right here. Just think for a moment. So check it out. Ain't nothing for miles. Man, I sure daydream. I think about them planes up there. I think about the life I used to have. There's a time when I had a little bit of money. I never had a lot of money. There's a time I had a little bit of money. And man, that little bit of money is life changing. It creates such a different world having a little bit of money, opposed to not having none at all. Transportation is important. That's what I learned. And transportation, shoot, getting back and forth to a place, getting back and forth to work, stuff like that. Man, that's so important. I don't know what's going to happen today, but if anything happens, I'm going to try to record it. I guess I'm going to try to, as I mentioned earlier, I guess I'm going to try to document more. Play a sort of an active role, just to see what happens, to see how it feels. Man, that little bit of money, man, it really doesn't take much. Good camera, because this thing, even though it works pretty good, I need different hardware. I need some software too. On my mind today, well, things I said yesterday's for one. Like crying to God, crying to the community about where I'm at. Sometimes it's best just to not say anything at all, but I've been thinking about not saying anything at all, but if I don't say anything at all, I'll be living a lie, you know? Man, God, I want me a pool, man. Hey, Publishers Clearinghouse, choose me. I want me a house. I want to retire, to tell you the truth. Give me a nice house, man. In some suburbs somewhere in my hometown. A nice pool. Yeah. A nice humidor full of cigars. A nice liquor cabinet. Man, nice medicine cabinet full of vitamins and minerals, man. Big old refrigerator full of food. Man, God, it's so close but so far away, It's just people live in abundant in other people's dream. After a while, I kind of like to show your face. There's an energy this time of the year, all time of the year actually, every day. There's an energy of the day that sort of thrusts me back into the place where everything was okay. And I sure miss that essence. I was talking to a friend of mine. I might not ever be able to get there without help. I might not ever be able to get back to where I was without the help of the community. And it doesn't take much. It doesn't take much at all. In all reality, though, even though I would like to have really nice things, a couple $1 million a year, a few $1 million a year, a few $1 million a year would do it. I would say billions and billions. A few $1 million a year would do it. I could be able to get a plane, probably a chopper. Yeah, man. Some people make that annually. I mean, monthly, quarterly. Just a daydream on a summer morning. Yeah, that's the title. Daydreaming on a summer morning. Y'all stay positive, stay hopeful. How's it go? Put one foot in front of the other and don't look back. Stay humble. Keep the joy. Something like that. I want to work on it. Y'all have a good morning.